Hello family, how are you all doing today? I hope you're having a great day. So we're going to go to my mom's house here in a little bit and we're going to have some appetizers. Well, my daughter was wanting some spinach artichoke dip. Well, artichokes are kind of expensive around here, even the ones in a can. So I found a recipe for spinach dip. And we're going to get started on making it. I will tell you this, that the recipe calls for 10 ounces of fresh spinach leaves. I only have 5. So we're going to see if maybe, that makes a big difference or anything. But I'm going to cut up the spinach a little bit. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to get my pan on the stove. And I've got about 3 tablespoons of butter. I'm going to add, and this is salted butter. I'm going to add my butter, check to make sure there's no wrapper on it, in there. And then when it starts melting pretty good, I'm going to add in like a teaspoon to, well, you know me, probably a tablespoon of minced garlic. And then I'm going to give these like a coarse little rough chop. I'm going to kind of try and get them rolled as much as I can. And then we're just going to slice it like that. So I'm sure you all don't want to see me do this. So once I've got it all done, I'm going to bring it right back. Alright, we've got our butter melted. Our spinach is roughly chopped as best as I could do. We've got about I took a spoonful right here. Can you see that? Yeah. Of heaping spoonful of that minced garlic. And I'm going to go ahead and we're going to add in our spinach. Now guys, the reason I haven't been on here very much is some of you may know we are building a house. And so it's kind of bittersweet because this has been our dream for so long. My husband's worked 2 jobs to make this happen. I've worked 2 jobs to make it happen. And we're both still working 2 jobs. But I realized just the other day that this is our last Christmas in this house. So it's kind of bittersweet. So once we get the house built, I'm really hoping that the quality of these videos will improve. Now mind you, I do not know how to edit. I can't edit worth a hill of beans. So my son will hopefully help me on that. Whoops. So I'm going to cook these down and let it wilt a little bit. And then we'll bring ends right back. Alright, we've got it wilted down pretty good, so we're going to get the other ingredients ready. Alright, so now we've got our oven preheating to 375. Well, it just turned off because I just took brownies out. And it says I'm going to place cream cheese, sour cream, cooked spinach, garlic, salt, pepper, Parmesan cheese, and 3/4 cup of mozzarella cheese in a bowl and stir. So I need, let me see if I can find it, 1 cup of sour cream. Alright, sorry about that guys. I was looking everywhere for my sour cream and I actually had it over here. Oh goodness gracious. It's alright. It's alright. Alright, so let's put our 1 cup of sour cream here. Nice and thick. Oh goodness. Oh goodness, it's gonna try and stick. That's alright. 8 ounces of cream cheese, and I have taken these out earlier today so they are nice and soft. As you can tell, I've got 2 more up there. Audrey wanted buffalo dip. Oh goodness. Alright guys, I'll bring you back. I'm gonna make a mess. Alright, now let's add a 1/2 cup of our grated Parmesan cheese. Let me move the handle there. I'm gonna make a mess. Guys, do you ever just have days where you just make a mess? I wonder if it's because my kitchen is so small. Like if I actually showed you my kitchen, which I'm going to do before we go over to the new house, and you'd be like, how in the world? No wonder you didn't film much. Yeah, it's small. Okay. Then we're going to add in, close this, 1.5 cups of our shredded mozzarella cheese. I am using a recipe, who is it by? Sarah Welch, as the base, because she didn't do some things. I was like, well, I want to do this. Let me get that in there, guys. It's going to be a comedic show. Alright, guys, so I realized that I think I told you all to add in 1.5 cups of your grated mozzarella cheese. The recipe calls for 3/4. I put in a whole cup. So, yeah, we're kind of in the middle there. Alright, so now let's get started with our seasoning. So it calls for a 1/2 teaspoon of salt and a 1/4 teaspoon of pepper. The cheese already has salt in it, and then it says to add in 1 teaspoon of minced garlic. I went ahead and put in like a heaping teaspoon or tablespoon, if I can talk, of it in our spinach. So I'm going to go ahead and mix it, because I'm afraid once I add the spinach, I don't know if it might be a little bit harder to mix. Oh, sorry about that. So pretty. Oh, it smells good. Alright, now I'm going to add the spinach. Now, mind you, I only had 5 ounces, and this called for double that. I don't know what I was thinking when I went to the store. So this is real pretty for Christmas. It's, you know, green and white. Oh, Lord, guys, this smells so good. I think 5 ounces of spinach is good. I couldn't imagine double this. Alright. And it says to place in a small greased baking dish. And I got the smallest one I have. And I'm hoping it'll be alright. Let me get a spatula. Make sure. Well, this one's got all. It's old. I thought it was brittle there for a second. Ooh, guys. That's so good. And this is going to be good with tortilla chips. Yeah, Audrey was wanting this and that buffalo dip. Audrey's my oldest daughter. She's 16. We were supposed to have our house built when she turned 10. Yeah, we're behind. Tell ya, life costs money. Alright, then, I'm making a mess. We're going to top with mozzarella cheese. And we're going to bake it in the oven for 20 minutes. Yummy. Alright, guys, we're going to pop that in the oven and get a few dishes out of the way. Alright, it just came out of the oven and it looks absolutely delicious. I hope y'all have a wonderful, beautiful, and blessed day.